Welcome back to Fallout 2, everyone, and Happy New Year's as well. One thing I just want to say really quickly is thank you to everyone supporting the channel this year. It's been a great year, and I really appreciate it. It's kept me going, given me a lot of motivation to just continue the series that I've been doing, so thank you very much, and I look forward to 2026. That said, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. So last time we finished the... Let's see here. This holodisc, right? So when we killed the bishop, we found a holodisc that incriminated basically that whole organization and the NCR with conspiring and actually paying for mercenaries to attack Vault City. So we basically uncovered that. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? Happy New Year's. So now that I'm done with that, I think it's probably time. This is the Weston holodisc. Yeah, we read this one already. Did I read this one? Hold on a second. I don't know if I read this one. Let me see here. This disc seems to be filled with reports about NCR monthly production totals, caravan schedules, security rosters, minutes of congressional hearings, security council reports, diplomatic correspondence from New Reno, Reading, and Vault City, and even several weeks' worth of President Tandy's appointment schedule. There are nothing here about Vault 13 or Agek, though. All the reports are addressed to Darian. Oh, okay. I think we did read that one. So I don't think we really had too much else more to do. Let's see here. Mr. K, you said you watched my last stream, so you're all caught up on everything where we're at right now. Gotcha. Okay, so now we need to head to San Francisco, I think. I'm pretty sure that that's where we need to go, because I can't think, with the exception of Navarro and retrieving that fob, which we don't need to do right now. Like, I think I can do that a little bit later. I'm planning to do that a little bit later. I can't think of really... There's probably something I'm missing, but it's fine, because I think now's the time for us to go ahead and go dig into what's happening in San Francisco. And hopefully I can get a level up here pretty soon. We're not too far off. If I get attacked on the way between here and San Francisco, I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and do it and see if I might, can't get another 2,000 points. I'm hoping I can get another, I'm hoping I can get another tag, because I probably will just throw that into big guns, to be honest, so I can try out the Bozar, Oh, someone just ran into the tap house, man. Looks like they're looking to get a little bit of drinking on. Oh, it was Sulik. Alright. Okay, I hate this place, he says. Right. I don't think there's really much else that we needed to do out here either. Okay, let's just go ahead and wander out. Yeah, we'll make sure and head to San Francisco before we go to Navarro. I want to see if there's anything that that I might learn more about the... Okay, once we get to San Francisco, I'm reminding you to remind myself to remind me. But basically, I am going to go into the Brotherhood of Steel because I found a red memory module. But you know what, though? I don't think it's going to do anything because I'm already at 10 strength. Whoops. Well, whatever. I don't think we can have 11 strength. It did hurt your soul to watch me leave all the FALs and assault rifles and such in the hideout. Yeah. I know, man. I was, It pains me, man, because you know how I am, and you know how I like to play. I like to, we could always go back there and pick it up, I just, at this point, it's like I have, that was like, you think that was 80,000 sitting in there? Here's the challenge, is like, is actually selling or like trading that stuff. I guess I could always trade it for more things, but I'm starting to like get stressed for space. I never noticed this right here, but if I'm looking at the map, it looks like there's like a big, like almost like bomb burst right here. Looking at what we got here. Let's see here. Where? I'm trying to think. So like Los Angeles would be down here. I'm trying to think like where, like New Reno's over here. Where's New Reno at? New Reno's down over here. Okay, so we're a little bit... New Reno's up here. So we're a little bit north of where Area 51 would be at, and where, like, Las Vegas and stuff. I do need to make sure and get the 2mm. You're right. The EC. So as soon as I see that stuff, I'm gonna buy it for sure. Like anything that I can use for the Gauss weapons, we're gonna use. I tell you what, having this car, man, is nice. Let's see what we got here. Do I wish to encounter a band of ruffians led by a Morton brother? Why not? Holy shnikes. Gosh dang, man. Look at all these folks here. All right. Well, who wants some? Okay. Let's just go ahead and go for we'll go for headshots. The Gauss weapons are single shot, so they're not. So no one can really waste the ammo though. No burst fire with those. But the 223, once we get the big guns, you're saying that the bonus rate of fire and stuff, we're gonna be able to kind of get through some of the ammo there. Okay. This guy's asking if I ever had a knuckle sandwich. The big gun thud. Oh. There goes Skynet. Oh, buddy. Oh, damn, dude. That guy's got a flamer. Oh, Big Bot was hit for 78 points. Oh, man. Holy cow. Each burst is 15 rounds with the Bozar, so you have to reload every 2 shots. Wow. That's not really the type of weapon that I like to use. Here, I'm going to go for a leg shot. I got it for 31. Nice, Vic. Oh, no. My poor brain bot's getting hit. Okay. Let's see. Very nice. Okay. There you go, Vic. Oh, my poor little brain bot's running. Skynet must be really hurt. I need to fix it as soon as we're done with this. That was a pretty gruesome death. Okay. Let's see here. What should we do? Here, let's see if we can't take this dude out right here. We'll go ahead and hit a we'll do a torso shot. Okay. There you go, Solik. He says scram. Alright, let me get this dude here. Torso shot it is. Yeah, that's the Morton brother right there. Nice. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let me see, Mr. K. So, you said... So it's possible to be able to get 2 shots and reload each turn. The problem is I don't have... I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough... Let's see here. Because I need to get the perk, right? The perk that allows me the bonus rate of fire perk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. We'll see what happens. Initiate auto repair sequence. Acknowledge. Let me look and see what the health is right now of my... Okay, 115. Got it. Okay, cool. All right. How much inventory do I got? 238. Okay, we need to put some stuff up in the trunk here, so I can make up some space here. So let's see here. We don't need that. Or that, or that, or that. We don't need these either. I don't know if this is saving space or not, but let's go ahead and just throw this stuff in here too. Okay. Let's see. Probably good. Okay. It's a good thing money doesn't have weight to it in the game, right? That'd be a real game changer if it did. Here, let's give those rounds to Cassidy so I don't have to carry him around. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade. Let's see, how much is this? What? Yeah, 54. I mean, it is a lot. I'm not really even using that gun either for that one. This one I'm using my weapon for. We don't need to carry around that much. You're probably right. That's 40. So, okay. Let's go back to this. That does weigh me down substantially. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and put like 10 of another 5. Yeah, that's probably good for now. Let's put like 5 in here. All right, that'll weigh me. That'll loosen up some weight there. Let's see. Now I'm down to 125. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up whatever these guys dropped. I'm just gonna empty out all the shells that we can. Let's see. Is this a? Okay, yeah, good. We'll give some more back to Cassidy. This one had a flamer. Okay. Let's see, another flamer. Whoops. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, a 14? Is that what that is? Yeah, 14 millimeter. Okay. This guy had a... Let's see, what else did they have there? Money. Oh, dude. That person dropped something right there. I ain't gonna be able to get it. You said I could give Skynet a Pancor? Do you think that'd be a little bit better for Skynet compared to the sniper rifle? I think I have an extra one. Maybe I sold it. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. I can't remember if I sold it or not. Let's see. Did I get all this stuff? I think I did. We looted. We looted everything. Okay. If I see another... can't remember if I have a Pancor. I think I got rid of it in the last time I went like shopping. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and report to Chinatown. It's dark, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do just a save game while we're here. Let me look in my trunk really quick. Let me see if I got something here. So let's see, we got the laser rifle, we got an H&K. I don't think I was carrying around another Pancor. I'm pretty certain we got 2 Bozars. I think I sold it. To be honest, man, I got 2,000 rounds of this shit, too. 8 dynamites. I think I did sell it. Yeah. So, that's fine. It's not a problem. If I see one, I'll buy one. That's a H&K right there. Because, yeah, I'm pretty certain I remember picking one up off of... I don't remember who it was. It was somewhere, but... Okay. So, let's go... First off, let's just wait until the morning. That way it's easier to see. Hey, Mr. Nobody. How you doing tonight? Happy New Year. You said I gave it to Cassidy? Let me go check really quick. We'll check Cassidy, because I gave him a lot of stuff. Can't see my people, so I need them to like step out. There he is. Okay, let's see what he's got really quick. H and K. Yeah, he's got a Pancor right there. So let's grab that from him. And let's grab like 5. Let's see, that's 90. How many rounds do I have? 28. We'll grab another like 5. That's 190. Okay. So should be good. Go ahead and trade him. And then what else do we see? So he's got some H and Ks. I'll sell those. Let me make sure he's not got any rounds sitting in these things here. I think I emptied them all, but just wanted to be sure. See, Mr. K, I didn't leave all the FALs, right? I did pick up one. I know that doesn't hurt either. I mean, trust me, like I like to loot a lot of stuff, and like to leave all that stuff sitting around, especially like between the bishops and then that raider place. That's just a lot of things that I had left around. But all right, so I think I got what we needed to there. Uh-oh. My game froze, gents. This is, oh, never mind, there we go. All right, that's it for now. Whew, I was a little scared for a moment there. Let me do a save. It's kind of acting weird right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk with Skynet. I'm going to trade. Let's see, you were heading to bed and you were just going to put on some... I gotcha, you saw. Well, hopefully you're having a good night, Mr. Nobody. It sounds like it. I'm glad you decided to stop by and say hello. We're going to work on some San Francisco tonight. Let me give him all this here. Okay, so we're going to trade that. And then, let's see, how do we do this? So, I will tell him... What weapons can you use? Put your weapon away, trade. And then we're going to take the sniper rifle back, and we're going to take back all the 223. I might not be able to grab that. There we go. You should see which he chooses. Ah, it's all good. We already grabbed it. Now we'll just go to combat control. We'll just do this for now. Use best weapon. It does say small guns, so... You know, he's got plenty of space too. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can get off of the vendors now. I'll try to be kind of quick about this so we can get going on like the questing and everything like that. All right, let's see what he has for sale. He's got 2,000. Okay, 2mm, so we're going to want to grab all that stuff. Okay. I think he's got another one. Let's see, he's got a Gauss. I think a lot of stuff that I've sold him already. Okay. So at a minimum, let me see if I can grab this stuff right here. So let's see, it's 3,000. He's got another Gauss rifle. Yeah, what are these? This is used as the 2mm. Those are single shot. That one might be better to give to Skynet, huh? If I had Vic and Skynet walking around with these Gauss weapons. I just feel like I have such low ammunition, you know? Alright, let's see, 223. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, wow, that thing's worth 3,500 right off the bat there. Jeez, that thing's worth a lot of money. Okay. Let's see if we can make this up somehow. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the sniper rifle. Let's empty these. Whoops. Come on now. All right, 7,900. We'll get there. Let's see, that's 11. Just gonna do this really quick. What's that? That's a cost. We'll get rid of that. Did I empty those? I did. Let's go ahead and throw these two in there. All right, now we're at 22. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna pick up Myron. I think I'm sticking with the party that I got. Yeah, so Marcus and Myron, I think I'm just gonna like forgo in this playthrough. But Solek is too much of an MVP. He's been like a real Chad. I'd hate losing him. He's been with me from the beginning, you know. So I'm kind of sentimental like that, you know. Okay, let's see. So how can I get it? How can I get some more? How can I get some more here? Uh, let's see. We could. Hmm. What can I get for 2,000? I'd hate to get more of this stuff right here because I got so much of it already, you know? I got like 2,000 of like the microfusion cell, but let's see. That's 22. All right, there we go. It's close enough. Um, Here, let's see. I need to give him like 300. 280, right? No, it was 6 off. 6. Okay, there we go. All right, off for that. Okay. It's fine by me. All right, Mr. Nobody, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you have a good New Year's. Happy 2026, and we'll catch you later, okay? All right, let's see. So we're good there. Let's go back to talk. All right, so my guess is he doesn't have any more 2mm over here, but I'm just going to check just to be sure. So let's see, he's got 1900. Doesn't look like it. What is this use? Microfusion cell. Okay. Oh, that uses the 4.7. Okay. I was trying to wonder which one uses that. Okay. Nothing in there. And then we can also talk to him too, I think, right? And then he's got 3 inventories or not? No, it looks like he's only got 2. Okay. Let me go chat with the other dude really quick too and see if he's got any Goss weapons. This dude that's over here. I don't feel like going all the way to New Reno. There's an upgraded version of the silver squared looking gun. I'll find it in San Francisco, but still won't use it. Maybe not. He's got 2,000 cattle prod. Let's see. Laser rifle with extra capacity, huh? Okay, 2-power armors. Not seeing what I want from here. So we'll check the other table. Oh, I can actually pay vendors to be able to modify the weapons. Gotcha. I know the one in New Reno you can, I think. Let's see, what does this dude have? Oh, he's got some stims. You know, stims is always useful. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me do this really quick. Thanks, Mr. Nobody. Sleep well, bud. Let's see, where is Skynet at? Because Skynet had a piece of power armor on him, and I need to. There he is. I'm gonna do this. Go ahead and trade with you, bud. Let me give you this with these 50. Let me take this back. All right, let's go ahead and trade. And then let me see what he uses, right? Let's check this out. Combat control. What is your best weapon, bud? Okay. He says the Goss. All right. Goss it is. I'll go ahead and take this back from you. All right, 24. We'll pick that up. Okay. I'll give Cassidy back the extra ammo. And he's just got a bunch of stuff that I'll need to sell too. Let me see if I can grab this stuff. I don't know if I have the weight, but I'll try. I'm gonna try. I'll get as much of it as I can. Oh, looking so good so far. Okay. Let's see what. Oh, Vic has. Right now, I have Vic with the BB gun. Cassidy, what would I give? Cassidy's got the Pancor though. Like, I want to keep him with that. I think he's pretty good with that one. Solix, I don't know. I don't know what to give Solik because he's using what he's using right now. I have to go back and look what he's using. I think I gave him.
What you be need?
What did I give Solik? What is he using right now? Oh, he's using the P90. Yeah. I'll just keep him with this one. Again, like part of this, I don't know what I don't really know what the end game is going to be like, but a lot of it too is just ammo distribution to make sure that like I'm not using like the same type of ammo, especially for that limited amount of 2mm. So I think we'll just stick with where we're at right now. Okay. Now I can go over here and because yeah, let me try to get these stems and stuff like that. All right, let me grab this. And okay, I'm just seeing what all these use. Looking for the stim packs. I know he had like 7 of them or 6 of them. Had him somewhere. Oh, it wasn't in this one, was it? Okay. Yeah. So let's see. How can we make that up somehow? 2,000. That's 35. Let me put that back. No, let's do this. Let me put this back. God damn it. You gotta do like the Jenga here. Hey, you know what? 300's 3,000 is not that big of a deal. I'll get that. Okay, let's go ahead and offer that for now. I gotta use the other table because I'm pretty sure that's where he had the stim packs at. Let's see, we can always use extra stims. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see, how much is one of these worth? Whoa, that's a lot. That is a lot. Man, he's got 5 electronic lockpicks, dude. How many lockpicks do you need? Christ. Okay, let's give him something else other than one of those. Oh shoot, what can we'll start with 2,300. Ooh. I don't remember if I can get anything from the Dean's Electronics anymore. I don't think I can. I can get some more first aid stuff though. Chemistry journals are still. Oh. All right. Oh, dude, that is so close. Look at that. Holy moly. Okay, so we really just need to give him 25. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. 25. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I think we got what we need. So I'm gonna go make like a dump really quick. Throw some things that we don't need in here. So this is Vic's Gauss rifle. Okay, so we don't need... I don't know if I'm gonna have space. I'm gonna try. Ah, there's no space left for that. Yeah. So now I'm in a pickle because now I just have like I just need to be able to get rid of stuff. And what am I gonna buy? Oh man. How can we like adjust some space for some stuff here? This is a nightmare. I need to find the things that are like the most expensive stuff to buy and just like grab it just to be able to grab it and like trade some stuff for space. And like, you know, a lot of it is too. It's like I'm carrying around some of these big things here. Hi Nina. Happy New Year's. Hopefully you're having a good day. All the 10mm, I could give all that 10mm shit to Solik. I think I have here it is. So I can give him all of these rounds. I'm at my maximum now, so we're at a bit of a crossroad here. I'm kind of in a pickle. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. God. Okay. All right. Let's see where we can create some space. Let us see where we can create some space here. This wasn't the one that had the Gatling laser in here, but there's 2,000 in here, so let's do this. How much is this Mega Power Fist? It's not really worth that much. Okay. You can hear the I'm getting over being sick a little. I wasn't feeling good over the weekend, so you hear me kind of sniffing a little bit. My voice is finally recovering a bit. I think the other day it was a little rough, but I'll mute the mic every now and then just so I can cough so you guys don't hear it. Trying to figure out what to get rid of here. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this. That's 4,700. Man, I hate doing this. 53. All right, 53. That's perfect right there. Okay, so let's get rid of that. All right. I am feeling better, but thank you. I appreciate it. Can't go on vacation and not pick something up, you know? Where's oh, there's that Gatling laser. That's right there. So that's 17,000. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get that really quick. Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight, bud? Happy New Year's. Okay. The weight. Should I keep this or should I get rid of it now? I'm kind of wondering if I should keep it or not, this Pancore. I don't really know. I'm doing pretty good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. That uses microfusion cell. The Goss is better. All right, we can always pick up another one if we need to. It's fine. I don't really mind losing out on 1,000 at this point right now. I think I don't know how much this weighs, but I'm guessing it's gonna be lesser than that, right? So, okay. No one's using 223 right now. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Because that's going to be mine if I can eventually use the Bozar. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. Okay. Okay. I know, sorry, this isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but I need to... Alright, can we put that in there? We can't. But can we grab this? Yes, we can. Can we put that in there now? We still can't. Get my Gauss weapon back. Put that in there. Alright, so now we got that, right? I'll also grab all this here. So I'm going to give this to Solik, right? I got some of these, like, random weapons that I just need to sell. I don't really need them anymore, you know? What's that? That's a laser rifle? That's a plasma. That's a 223. Like, I don't need those anymore. I got these grenades I'm never going to use. Chemistry journals. 44 mag. I feel like I'm holding on to this thing for, I don't know why, but I am. Like, I need to just get rid of it. I just need to ditch it. I'm such a hoarder. Look, I got another 900 rounds of 223 in here. It's not FMJ, man. It should be FML for fuck my life with all this ammo that I'm carrying. Jesus Christ. Huh. And then this stuff right here. I don't even have a weapon to use this, and I'm carrying it around. What is the problem? I got 2 of these bastards. Okay. Yeah. This is a hoarder. Like, you guys are seeing, I have a hoarding problem. You know this. Okay. Let's get rid of what I can, at least anyways here. Where's Solik? I gotta ditch some stuff off of him. Oh, goodness. There he is.
What you be needing?
Hey, man. I'm about to give you a whole bunch of ammo here. There you go. Look at that, 54 pounds. Whoop. There you go. Enjoy, brother. Go to town. All right, let's see. Vic, let's go ahead and give you back your Gauss rifle. And he should still have, yeah, he's got enough ammo for that. Let's go ahead and trade. I'm gonna keep him with the BB gun too. All right. Hey, Devillion, how you doing? Oh, you're in Rockingham, man. Nice. It was cold today. Hopefully you're doing good. Happy New Year's. Let's see here. I need to go talk to Cassidy so I can give him some more shotgun shells. Where is Cassidy? Of course he's back there. There he is. Okay. Dude, everyone is set right now, man. We could go in. I feel like going to storm Navarro right now, you know? Okay. We got 748 rounds. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk. And that's it for now. What's my inventory like? I'm at 162. Okay. That's actually pretty cool because you know what I could probably do? Oops. Let me see if I can do this really quick. I don't know if I'll be able to stick it in there, but I'm going to try. Let me see if I can stick all this in here. Oh, I could, actually. Very cool. Can I grab back this? This? The laser rifle. Where did I get that from? Huh. I don't remember the laser rifle. Hey, John, how you doing, man? Happy New Year's. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that so I can just get rid of it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, because this'll make 2 weeks go by, right? Oh. Joan. Looks like everyone's got to have nicknames. So I'm going to come in here, take off the power armor. There's no one in here. Matt already got killed, and I already seen what happened to him. Shit. Before I do anything, hold on a sec. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All right, let's take that off. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to come here and talk to Mr. Supercomputer. And I am in need of medical assistance. I'd like to be stronger. Functions not available. My library is incomplete. Unless you have a module, which we do. I have it right here. All right. Complex requires 2 weeks of suspension time. Yes, I agree. Okay. So, the weather actually, so I was down in Florida for Christmas, and it was actually like pretty nice down there too. I don't, it was fairly warm. Okay, so please exit the suspension tank. So now we wasted 2 weeks. Our strength is 7 without the power armor. Hey, Andrew, happy New Year's. How you doing? I have 83k and worried about wasting ammo. I'm always conscious of this stuff, you know. Let's go ahead and throw this back on. That we can't get any more than 10, but we did it. And then the good thing is now 2 weeks have gone by, so some of those let me see here. I need to go here. Some of those vendors that we just used should be restocked, right? Oh my goodness, you got snow and -20? That is frigid. I'm sorry, Nina. You was just watching some Frank Horrigan videos. I haven't actually met him in person, but I've that's kind of been spoiled for me that's I think the main bad guy of the game. But I don't know anything about him though. Well, actually, I take that back. If that's the main bad guy, I know he's a giant prick because of some of the things that he has committed here in Fallout 2. Some of the atrocities, like against Vault 13 and against Matt here, the Brotherhood of Steel San Francisco chapter, right? And against my tribe. Last but not least, right? But we haven't talked to him though. Okay, so he's got some stim packs. All right, let's see if we can't get some of this stuff here. 5,000. Here, let's do this. That's 5,800. What could I give him? Oh man, that's a lot. Huh. We'll get to the Enclave eventually. You have 133 stims. Let's see. How much is this worth? That's worth 4,000. Here, let's grab like another. Let's do this. Oh, I need to give him some money. 864. Okay, there we go. Let me go see if I can find some more of that ammo too. I need to spread out some of those stim packs because they need them. You're right. Okay, I don't think he's got any ammo we're looking for. But that's fine. We'll go run over to the dude really fast. This dude over here. The new inventory is always on the top. Yeah, I'm surprised a lot of you folks are around tonight. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit quiet, you know. I thought everyone was going to be kind of out and about for New Year's or something. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you much. Oh man, he doesn't have any 2mm, does he? He's got 2,000. Let me check the other table really quick. Of course I wanted you all here, John. Just it was not expected. Nope, he doesn't have that 2mm, does he? Damn. Okay. That's 4,000. Just go ahead and take that. It's fine. Is there any more money over here that we can get? No. There's some of this stuff, though. Damn, man, that shit's expensive, isn't it? Christ. I didn't realize it was so much. It's not. Here, let's just take that for that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Okay. You said, it's freezing up where you're at, Nina. All the roads are ice. You're not going out for any of that. I understand. John. All right. Okay, folks. Now we're going to get to the business here. The inventory stuff always takes me forever. See, my inventory space is at 135. Oh, we're actually in a pretty good spot. I could just go. So, first things first, I have no idea where to start. So, let's just go poking ourselves around in some of these houses and start talking to people, because I don't think I've talked to anybody. Let me give it a quick save really quick. Let's save it in a brand new area, right? Let's go ahead and name it San Francisco. Francisco? Yeah. Quests. All right. So who's this guy here? You see a wizened old man wearing a white smock. Go talk to him. Okay, can I help you with something? Who are you? Why, I am Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. Do you know Doc Holliday? Holliday? Yes, I taught him all that he knows. Where is he now? Well, Doc Holliday is living in Broken Hills. Ah, he went home, did he? I hope he has found peace there. I think that he has, but I have more questions. Okay. I need healing. Tell me about this place. So, you have come to the right person. What would you like, the long history or the short? Neither. I have other questions. We don't want to listen to any of your stuff. Of course we're going to be here for the long, so you all better buckle up, because we have some lore to get through. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of reading tonight. Let me get my throat nice and ready here, so the long version. Okay, here it is. The long version it is. We're here because our people are the descendants of the crew of a nuclear submarine called the Xinhuangti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard the submarine failed, and we drifted in the dark for many days. Interesting. So, you know, in Fallout 4, there was also, I can't remember the name of the submarine, but there's a submarine that we find there, and there's the ghoul Chinese captain that's still aboard, and we do some quests for him, you know, and we find that a lot of the crew have actually gone feral, and he didn't have it in him to actually do anything about them, so we had to, right? Captain Zhao, yeah, I think his name was, but I don't remember what the name of the submarine was. So, but it seems like these folks were able to actually make it off. Okay, so let's see what else he says here. They drifted in the dark for many days. I wonder how they got out. And at last, we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on a few survivors who had crept back to the city. And we rebuilt with what we could find. We have scientists and technology the world must envy. We're rebuilding civilization, but not as that horde master creature did. Ah, so they've heard of the master, but they're doing it a different way. So I have more questions. Okay, I think that's probably all we'll be able to get out of him. Okay, let's see here. Do you have any stim packs for sale? He does. How much does Homeboy charge for some stim packs here? He's actually not too bad, is he? You know, we might as well get him while we have him, so let's go ahead and grab him. I hate paying money for him, though. There's a problem. And he does restock too. Okay. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and give him the cash for now. Okay. Alright, so I'm hurt and it looks like you're a doctor. Let me take a look at that. Yes, I have to charge you, of course. How much? $100. I'll pay. Do you need more? No. Did he actually fix me or not? So in my last episode, I actually grew an extra toe from whatever was happening on my feet. Let me check his desk here. I need to find an auto dock for the toe problem that I'm having right now. Yeah. Is that an auto dock right there? It is an auto dock. I wonder if I can go and use that thing. I'm gonna try. You know, I was running around thinking I was invincible because of this fucking power armor that I was like running around in, you know, and apparently that wasn't the case. So, you know, now I had like my feet were all tingling and fuzzy and itchy and stuff, and the next thing you know, like they mutated. Can I go in here, or is he gonna get mad at me? Okay, so how does this thing work? This auto dock is designed to heal illnesses and administer various chems. Let's see, can we like science it? You fail to learn anything? Can we doctor ourselves on it? Can we first aid ourselves on it? Let me see. Can we repair it? You cannot repair that. Well, if there's a way to use the auto dock, I have no idea how to use it, so... Oh, there needs to be a vendor there? Ah, okay. Doc, get over to your auto thingy, majiggy. Here, let me check your desk. He doesn't have anything. Okay. You're not gonna be upset for me checking your locker, are you? Yeah, he doesn't have anything anyways. Alright, so that's the medic. Did I look over here? I don't remember if I looked inside this little room here. Oh, it didn't look like there was anything there. Okay. So, let's see. We got another room over here we can go to. Let's go check and see what's inside this building. Looks like someone must live here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. We might as well, yeah, Mr. K, I was gonna say we might as well come talk to him too. Tell me more about the place. We've lived here for years, but we did not always live here. Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do now. Yep. So now we're mainly fishermen and scientists. Our fishermen catch fish, and our scientists are working on a project that they say will change the world. Will change the world how? It wouldn't happen to be cold fusion, now would it? You know, because that's a world changer, right? Okay, I don't know. They keep their secrets to themselves. I see. So what else is happening in town? We have two rivals of martial arts in town. They are the Lopan, a lover of self, and the dragon who loves others. It is said that whoever wins will determine the future of martial arts. I see. Okay. Anything else? There is a gang of vagrants who have moved onto the Poseidon oil tanker on the wharf. They were monsters living inside of it, but the vagrants have sealed them into the lower hole. They're the outsiders who are grateful to the drifters for this task. Any other news? That's all I can think of for the moment. Good day. Okay, good day. So we might be able to go deal with the issue in the oil tanker too, if they locked enemies and stuff down in the lower hole. Dude, where did all my people go? Is this guy calling me a hebologist? Let's see here. Don't try anything funny. Let's see. Any of these people we can chat with? It doesn't look like. Okay. What is inside this building over here? don't know if I can get inside there. Let me try. Okay. Aha. Wow, look, we got a vending machine, or not a vending machine, but a like an elliptical, like a stairmaster. Who's this dude? You see a bare-chested she-man. All right, how may I be of assistance? I want to challenge you? Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Who are you? I am the dragon, protector of the people and sworn enemy of Lopan. He and I are the last masters of our fighting style. Okay. Let's see, I have more questions. Teach me how to fight? Then we begin. I don't think my guy's doing it correctly. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. I didn't see what he said, too. Can I challenge him to a fight? Let's see here. I wish to challenge you. I don't know if I should challenge this guy to a fight. What's he say? First, we determine if you wish this to be a fight to the finish or a test of your skills against mine. A test of skills. Ah, a warrior. I shall pit you against my men to see how well you fare. Let us begin. Oh, I should have worn my punching gloves. Oh, it says fight. Damn, dude. That's weird that my armor count was like high for a moment and then it wasn't, you know. I can do a jab, I can do a hammer punch. Let me try the jab. Let's see if we can hit him in the head. Nice. Try to do that again. Oh, man. Zrostylz was critically hit in the head for 12. The attack crushes his temple. Good night, Gracie. Okay. Target's out of range. Shit, I gotta come up to him. So I only got punch. Oh, I see what you're saying. Snap kick. Hip kick. Oh, okay. He's out of range again? Let's kick him in the groin. Kick him while he's down. He was critically hit in the groin for 20. Without protection, too. He falls over, groaning in agony. I guess we end the combat. Okay. Here's the dragon. You cannot get there. Let's see. Huh. Well, I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do now. You cannot get there. Was I supposed to, like, kill him? I have no idea what to do. I know we didn't want to fight to the finish, but now how do I get out of here, though? All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. I need 7 action points. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Happy New Year's. Here, let's go back to the punch, to the jab. Oops. Damn, dude. My kung fu is no good here. I think we gotta fight him until he gives up. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna take for that. Okay. Pieces my ears. Hopefully I can get another critical hit on him. Damn. There we go. I just needed to engage combat with him there. We knocked him down. He said he was critically hit for 15. The damaging attack knocks him unconscious. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by. Is it, let's see, your name's showing up at Ooze. I don't know why my system's been really weird. It's not showing like some of the names, but yeah, we're just playing some Fallout 2. This is kind of my first time playing it. Go ahead and get my turn going here. So he's unconscious now. Is that going to end the fight there? No, that doesn't end the fight. Let's just go ahead and keep going for it. I missed. There we go. Next opponent. So this is Jimmy. Alright, Jimmy. Damn, dude, this guy hit me for a lot more. Oh, you're watching some videos recently on Fallout? Have you been checking out the TV show at all? Or have you played any of the other games? This is like one of the last ones that I have to play. I've pretty much gotten through a lot of the other Fallouts. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. Hopefully you're having a good New Year's. Come on now. Oh, dude. This guy's gonna kick my ass, I can already tell. Alright, let me try something up here. Let me try a snap kick on him. Let's go for the groin. There we go. It says Jimmy was critically hit in the groin hit. He mumbles, "Mother," as his eyes roll into the back of his head. Oh, we gotta get close to him. Let's go ahead and do a head kick to him. There we go. Hit him. You haven't watched the series yet, but you played a little bit of 3 and 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started with 4. And then just kind of worked my way through a lot of them. So I've definitely played them way out of order, but you know, here we are, Fallout 2 finally. So I think I don't really know how to explain it, but I just really fell in love with the series, especially like the stories and everything about it, like the whole backstory and everything. So try to kick him in the head. Oh shit, dude, I killed him. Ooh, whoops. My bad. I think okay. Well, for crushing your enemies, you have earned 400 experience points. Can I get out of here? You cannot get there. I think I may have probably like screwed myself here because I don't think this was supposed to happen. Skynet and Vic leveled up. The problem though is that I can't get out of here. You can't get there. Can I loot him? You see the remains of Jimmy. Man. Yeah, I gotta reload. Okay, let's reload. I think we'll do this a little bit later. So, yeah, we'll go talk to him a little bit later. So anyway, so that's the one dude. Let's go see if we can find the other guy. Who's this dude up here? Oh, 4. You know, I'm about ready to start another 4 playthrough here pretty soon. A survival mode, finally survival mode playthrough. Let's see, where are all these people standing in here? Oh man, dude, taters. Oh, those sound so good, don't they? Just looting all these people's shit. There ain't anything in here. Okay. There's nothing in here I need from them. So right now I'm just kind of in a fact-finding mode, so I have to go and talk to everybody and see like what's going on around here. This is not my first time to San Francisco, but it's technically kind of my first time because every time I've come here, I've really just kind of used them for vendors. I haven't really actually talked to anybody yet or started any quests. So this settlement building is really painful. Man, you and me would get along just great because like the whole time I played it, I hardly did any of that. Everyone was always like telling me like, "Oh man, you should do this at the settlement. You should do that at the settlement." My settlements were in shambles. Like they were falling apart. They were always getting attacked. This one time, oh my god. I had this one settlement that I completely left alone for like the longest time, and then next thing I know, I had like 40 people that were just there, and I remember like showing up and I was just like, where did all these people come from? It was just they just showed up. It was that one vault settlement. I don't remember what it was, 88 or 81 or something like that. It was insane just how many people were just there. The settlement stuff was yeah, was not my jam. Like I probably could spend a lot of time doing settlement building though. All right, looks like we got another spot we can go over to over here. I put Nina, you remember seeing that? There was like 40 people in that location, and I was like, oh god, I gotta have beds for all of them. So I just put like this massive row of like beds, and I put them so close together that they couldn't even use them. So I had to go and adjust them all. All right, let's see. So let's go look over here. This San Francisco's a really big area, man. It doesn't look like there's shit inside here either. This looks like they're just people's houses, you know. Just gonna come and check them really quick and see if there's anything in here. All right, let's head over here. Where are these people standing on? It says it's a guard in loose clothing. Just keep moving and there'll be no problems. Let's see, there's nothing in here. I need to find like the person in charge, you know? Let's see if we can go look at this. Nothing in there, man. These folks don't got anything. And you know what I'm kind of worried about? I haven't seen my companions in like a hot minute. All right. I'm a little nervous. Hold on. They're by the car? Are you sure? I don't see them anywhere. Let me leave and come back really quick. Okay, there they are. Whew, man. I'm telling you what, there was one time Vic here, you know, he just like poof up and disappeared, you know? Like, and we had done like I don't remember how long it was. It was like 30 or 45 minutes of shit. And Vic, if he either died or he just disappeared, and I couldn't even get him to come back. So I had to reload. I don't want to have that shit happen again. All right. Yeah, he wasn't there for like 45 minutes, and I don't know if he died or what. All right. Let's see. Let's go up here. So this takes us up to the oil tanker area. I don't know if we want to go up there just yet. Can I go? Let's see. We don't need to go in the Brotherhood area because we've already been over there. Let's see. There's nowhere over there we can get to. So I guess the other place that we can go to is going to be over here. I haven't been over here to the east just yet. We'll see what's on this side. I want to try to find like the head mobster or whatever we're looking for, and then see if we can't like get some kind of like quest from there, or figure out what's going on here. There's got to be some kind of like turf war happening here in San Francisco. There has to be. Oh, shit. This isn't what I thought it was. What is this? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is what we're looking for. All right, let's go ahead and... let's see. I can't get there. Oh, God, man, all my people are in the way. Get out of the way. Move. There we go. Can I open up this place right here? Looks like we got a computer here. Let me see if I can do something with this. Maybe we can hack it or something like that. No, let me see if I can science it. Can we science the computer? You fail to learn anything. I put all... What are you doing back there, Robo Brain? Alright, whatever. Okay, let's see. Who are you? Don't try anything funny. Should we try to go in here? Let's go talk to this dude really quick. A short, rotund she-man. May I assist you with something? Who are you? I am Dr. Wong. I am the head scientist of this installation. More questions, please. What do you do here? I oversee the scientific experiments that we create and run here. I'm also in charge of the computer network. I see. What are you planning? Okay. But if I were to tell you our plans, then everyone will know. I'm afraid that they are secret plans for now. Okay. That's fine. How about if I stick a gun under your nose and force you to tell me? Let's see here. Let's see. What do you do here? Let's see. How do I get access to the computer network? So he says, why? One learns how to hack into it or how to make friends with one of my underlings. I'm joking, of course, about hacking into it. If you were to do that, I would send someone after you to kill you. He smiles to show you that he means no offense. Okay. Well, hey Clark, man, how you doing? Happy New Year's. Let's see, so you wouldn't have any real objections to me getting into the computer then? Would you really kill me? Let's see, how do we want to answer this here? You wouldn't have any real objections to me getting in the computer. If you can convince my subordinates into doing that, certainly. But I certainly won't. Okay. Great. I will see if I can't convince one of them to let me go ahead and get into this here. I want to see the sun again. Let's see. We'll change the Wasteland with this experiment. I probably should have saved it before I went around clicking on stuff. Station deactivated. Yeah, it is New Year's. Here, let's see where I'm at. I'm on the East Coast, so about 2 hours from now. Hour and a half, actually. 2026. Let's see. Activate station. Greetings. Please enter your password and confirm your identity. Let's just go ahead and log out for now. Okay. Did you see the newest results of the big experiment? Most pleasing. I want to see the sun. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can talk to these guys. Let me try saving this really quick. We'll save it before we do something that we'll regret later, because I don't want to make enemies with these people like right off the bat. Let me go ahead and science this thing, see if we can't hack it. Hack into the computer. Chemistry database, fuel and derivatives, polymers. Fuel and derivatives. So after sifting through the complex chemical formula and lab notes, you come to the conclusion that she have created a kind of fuel from plant extracts and sea life. Apparently, they have hooked into previously existing pipelines so they can transport fuel to a wide variety of destinations. Direct fuel along pipeline. Destination required. Okay, so polymers. Once you have waded past the symbology and technical discussion, you discover that the She are working on a new kind of polymer combat armor. Ooh, that is resistant to both flame and penetration. It is still years from completion, and you also see mention of new weaponry and construction capabilities. Apparently, the She have some plans for the future. All right, let's go ahead and deactivate workstation and get out. All right, he doesn't seem to really know, so we'll take that as a good thing. Those are the best potato skins you ever had, man. Oh, making me hungry. Those sound good. I'm on the other side of the world. I take it you're probably over in Europe or something. Let's see. Do we need to go in here? Who's this guy? This is a. Let's go see if we can go in here. Let's go talk to this guy. I want revenge on the hackers. Uh-oh. I wonder if he knew that someone already hacked into the computer. Let me go talk to the head scientist again and see if he knows. If he knows, then I might need a reset. Okay, he doesn't seem to have notice about it, so. So there's a whole, man, there's a lot of scientists in here, isn't there? Okay. Let's go talk to this dude over here. He seems to be the guy in charge. Don't try anything funny. We're keeping an eye on you. Can I go in here? You guys gonna let me go in? Here, yeah, let me do this, because these folks, I think, are kind of fearful that I'm walking around with my stuff. Treat our people with respect. Don't try anything funny. Okay. Well, what can I do for you? Yep, I got to go back to work on the 5th as well. That seems to be the magical day, doesn't it? But I'm going to enjoy these next 4 days off. I'm going to enjoy them as best as I can, at least anyways. Let's see, who are you? I am Ken Lee. I am the advisor of the Emperor of the Shi. I bring forth the wisdom of the Emperor. And who are you? Well, you know, you sound like an overgrown flunky to me, huh? Well, might as well come clean, right? You know? No, nothing ever hurt in being truthful here. So, I am Zrostylz. I'd like to see your Emperor. Not everyone is granted a chance to see the Emperor. You must first prove your worth. Are you willing to prove yours? Okay. I've had enough tests in the last several months to last me a lifetime. Let's see. Yes, I am willing to prove my worth. Of course I am. Excellent. This is what I require for you. There is a small military base north of here called Navarro. There are numerous vertebrates there. We need plans and blueprints to manufacture some of our own. Fetch those and you will be on your way to seeing the Emperor. Oh, Jesus. I left my plans in the car, did I not? Okay. Okay. Once you have obtained the vertebrate plans, give them to Dr. Wang Yizi. He will put them to good use. Okay, I have other questions. Let's see, what is this place? This is the Steel Palace of the Emperor. This is the heart of Shi-Town. What sort of research do you do here? We do research that will change the world. For more answers to your questions, you should seek out Dr. Wang. Okay. I'm looking for some lost villagers. Lost villagers, I've heard nothing about this. Perhaps the Emperor would know of them. Okay. What is this place? The Steel Palace. Yeah, let's see here. Where is the Emperor? The Emperor remains hidden from prying eyes. As my job is to act as the Emperor's screen, I cannot and will not tell you where he is. Fine. Okay, goodbye. Let's see. So this guy wants the vertebrate plans. We've already given them to the Brotherhood Steel, and he gave us a copy of them, right? So now we get to bring them back here. I'm hoping that we're making the right decision by doing this. I don't know if I am or not, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. So let's see here. Okay. We need to find, there it is right there, vertebrate plants. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. So this is easy. This is easy. Because we've already gone done and done everything we needed to do there. So now we'll just be able to go give this back and be like, here you go. I hope this is like, but I don't know like the other factions we got here though. Okay, let me do a quick save too. He told me to give him to Dr. Wong, which was this dude right here, right? For work, huh? So I'm actually in the military. Oh, why can I not get here? Why can I not get here? Because all my people are blocking the place. There we go. Okay. Now let's go back and talk to this dude. You have certain schematics to give to me. I do. Ken Lee, the head guy over there in charge, told me to come and give these to you. Aha! We actually got some experience points, and that should have leveled us up, hopefully. Okay, speak to Ken Lee, and he shall discuss what happens in your future. Thank you. We shall be able to verify some of our test data with these. Good day. Well, I actually had some other questions. May I assist you with something? Well, now will you tell me what you do here? Can I get access to the computer network? No, okay. I have other questions. That's it. All right, leveled up. Brainbot has gained some abilities. That's interesting that they call him Brainbot when he's actually got a name like Skynet, you know? I don't know. All right, moment of truth. I did not get a perk. That sucks. I had hoped we'd get a perk because I'd be able to put some in big points. I feel like I need to put some points into sneak. So I'm going to put like 10 points into sneak, and then I'm going to put the rest of it into big guns. Am I sick? I'm getting over being sick, Clark. Yeah, like last week when I was down in Florida, you know, Universal Studios, like obviously you're around like thousands of people, you know. So when I was, thankfully I didn't really like start feeling sick until I got back home, and then when I got back home, then it like hit me, you know. But yeah, it's not as bad as it seems, you know. But yeah, it's just going around. So I thankfully I didn't get like a fever or anything bad like that. It's just, you know, just kind of like an annoying cough that I've been having to deal with, and some sniffles, obviously. Okay. So, Mr. K, you said I could still put the points in big guns, and then that way when I tag it, it'll kind of double from there. Absolutely right. So, so I threw some more points into big guns, and yeah, and then sneak. The only reason why I wanted to put some points into sneak is because I'm hoping I can pass that check in Navarro. But honestly, I kind of want to. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just not really a big fan of the Enclave in this game, but maybe we might just try to take out all those folks in Navarro too. Go in there guns a-blazing. Okay, so we'll just stick with that for now. I put the 10 points in sneak and then the rest of it in big guns there. I'm happy with that. And then if we do get to tag that one, this should hopefully bump that one over 100, so we should be okay. All right, let's go back and talk to Ken Lee and tell him that we gave him the vertebrate plans here. Okay. Thank you for those vertebrate plans, traveler. So what can I do for you? All right. Can I see the Emperor now? You must complete a second test. Oh, fuck. The Hobologists? I didn't even go and talk to the Hobologists. You know, so... Huh. So you must go complete a second test. So the Hobologists are our enemies. Their leader, AHS-9, has been abducting and brainwashing our children. Kill him for the good of the Shi, and I shall tell you how to speak to the Emperor. Do I disagree with him, or do I agree with him? I don't... Let me see. No, I don't think so. Let me see. Okay. Let's go talk to the Hobologists first. Let's get the other side of the story. The Hobologists are an interesting sort of folk from what I remember in Fallout 4, was it? Nuka World? Where were the Hobologists at? I think it was Nuka World. Let's see, where would they be? Let's go check over here. Ah, man, and then there was the Hobologist guy that was over in the NCR area too. We didn't kill him either. So there was a small splinter faction in Nuka World. Well, now we're about to learn from all the Hobologists. So, I wonder if they're trying to get into outer space too. You know, I remember Mr. K. I remember you had me kill all the Hobologists in that little ride that we had to get started. I felt so bad. All they wanted to do is just ride the ride. All right, let's talk to this dude. So this is Harry, the rocket supervisor. All right, Harry, what do you have here? You did as indeed as is required. So hey now, raw meat. He called me raw meat. I like that. Let's see. What are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? All right. I want to join the Hobologist. Who are you and what are you doing here? So I'm Z. I'm looking around. Well, you're not one of the brethren. Of course I am. I think we actually got the Zeta test done when we were in the NCR. You're not one of the brethren, and you're therefore not authorized to be here unless you're planning on joining us, which you may only do by expressing your interest to AHS7, who is at the guard post. Now either get downstairs or get out of here. Fine. Harry, the rocket supervisor. Let's see, sandy-haired man. Can I help you? Who are you? I am Dave Handy. I'm down from Canada. Oh, look. It's, Nina. It's someone visiting from Canada, right? Dave Handy. Okay, so what do you do here? What brought you down here, first of all? Promise not to laugh. I don't make promises. Very often, at least anyways, because I hate breaking promises. So, okay, promise not to laugh. The Hub Recruiter, Vicky Goldman. I saw one of her movies up in Canada, and I just knew that she'd fall in love with me. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm working on it. We're not going to laugh because we promised we wouldn't laugh. So, the Hub Recruiter, Vicky Goldman, the Hub Recruiter. Was there a recruiter down in the hub in the first game? I don't remember. Maybe this is something different. But so I saw one of her movies up in Canada, and I just knew that she'd fall in love with me. So he came down here to go introduce himself to this lady. I got to give him props. You know, it's got to take some guts to do like a full blown relocation from Canada all the way down here to San Francisco. Wait a minute. I said we wouldn't laugh, right? But here it is right here. What a schlep you are. She's a porn star, buddy. She doesn't want you. You realize that she'll just act interested in you to make sure you'll stay as a good Hobologist, right? What do we want to say? I'll keep it under my hat. I have some more questions. I don't want to upset the man. Okay, well, we promised we wouldn't laugh, so let's see if we can get some more dialogue out of him. So I'll keep it under the hat. Okay, so how can I help you? Do you want me to talk Vicky up for you, huh? All right, let's see. What do you do here? So I show these guys how to move their data, and I answer stupid questions all day long. What sort of stupid questions do you answer, buddy? Well, okay, like I should be able to have 2 guns. Why can't I use 2 guns like that? You know, that's a really valid question. So let me ask chat. Why can't we use 2 guns? Why shouldn't I be able to like dual wield some shit, you know, especially pistols, you know? But we can use 2 guns here, but we can't do it at the same time. We have to switch between inventory. So anyways, I see. Those people sound like that they're lots of fun. I have more questions. Okay, so do you want me to talk Vicky up for you? No. I would be too embarrassed. Okay, fine. I have more questions. How can I help? In no way, thank you. I'm glad that this conversation is done. What about you? Who's this well-armed guard? Consume. Consume what? We have your best interests at heart. Your presence is welcome over there. Your presence is welcome over there. I think that's a very polite way of telling you to fuck off, right? I could be wrong. But, you know, like, you ever seen those meme pictures where you see, like, this guy in a business suit and it basically says, like, off is the direction in which you must fuck or something like that, right? Instead of saying fuck off, you know? And that guy was basically saying, like, your presence is most welcome over there. So it's like, get out of here. So we got to go find the guy that he wanted us to go talk to, but I can't find this dude that he wanted us to go talk to, though. Oh, there's some stairs right there. Okay. Is there anything, like, in the ship? Well, I guess this is where we have to go, so let's go down to these stairs really quick and see if we can go down here. Because there was only the 3 dudes here. Oh, whoa, hold on. I didn't even see that guy right there. This is the dude right here. This must be the guy. He was hidden by that light. The hub has set us to watch over this flock. That's very nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's it. Interesting. Wow, they're pretty well guarded here, aren't they? Oh. An eerily wholesome couple. Someone in a floppy robe. Okay. Who's this guy? He's in a business suit. A well-dressed man. Fairly young, balding scientist. He looks intent on his job. Wow. Wow, indeed. All right, let's see here. So how do we go about getting in here? Let's go talk to this dude. This is a cowed hobologist. Somehow this one seems different. Okay, you state your business. Let's see. I've come to kill you all. That probably isn't how we want to start this out, right? So let's see. Who are you? I am AHS-7, the second in command of this facility. Before you ask, AHS stands for the Aligned Hub Seeker, which means that I have cleared 7 levels of neurodynes from my spirit. This means that I am more enlightened and closer to the hub of the Great Wheel than you. And this also means that you will tell me what it is you want here, now. Well, I mean, you know, we can't be honest with him. I don't really know if I really want to kill them all too, and I probably should have come and talked to these folks too before giving the she's the vertibird plans too. I don't know if that was the right choice to make, you know, but here we are, so we've already made that decision. We might have to commit to actually killing these people, but I do want to look around though. So, yeah, will he let me look around? I'd like to look around. This is not a place that's open for random tours. Good day. Whoa, hold on. Let me chat for a minute. You again, what? Okay, listen. Fine. I'm potentially interested in joining your group. Excellent. Go on and speak to Juan Cruz and Vicky Goldman. They're celebrities, you know. But they'll talk to you. Well, who are they? They're stars from New Reno. They heard the truth behind our gospel, and they've come to cleanse their neurodynes. Oh, they're the porn stars. Big, you know, the celebrities. So, okay. Let's see, where do I find them? You can find them in the prayer room, showing all of our new recruits and the raw meat just how rewarding it is to be a hobologist. Let's see here. Well, let me at them. Okay, so I don't have my weapons around here, so. Okay, they disarmed the stuff here. Let's give this a save here. So we're just gonna save this here. Hobologists. I wonder if we'll get to see some. I don't even know if they spelt that right, but whatever. I wonder if we'll get to see a hebologist in the TV show. I know we have some folks that haven't seen the TV show in the chat, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But let me tell you what, you're in for a treat if you like Fallout. It's a good show. They did a really good job. And even if you don't like Fallout, it's still a pretty good show. I got my wife to watch it, and she doesn't know anything about Fallout, and she was like, oh wow, this is actually a really good show. But she likes Walter Goggins, like his ghoul character. He plays a really, really good character. All right, well, first thing is first. Let's go ahead and see what these folks have in these foot lockers up here. I mean, that's the real reason why, right? Like, nothing. Not that I wouldn't steal anything, of course. You know, we just like to be nosy. It's not stealing. It's... we're not going to take any mute fruit. Played both of these games and I've yet to consume a single mute fruit. Oh, wow, they have a lit flare? That's interesting. A flare that creates light for a short period of time. The paper is a little worn, but otherwise it's in good condition. It is lit. We're inspecting the stuff to make sure that there's nothing in there that could start a fire, you know, and you know, or they left a weapon, you know, like off safety or something. Why would they have a lit flare inside there? That's really interesting. More mute fruit. Okay. All right, so nothing there. Well, somebody needs to confiscate some. There you go. See, we're just enforcing rules here. You know, if there's any contraband, you know, this right here is a little reminiscent of how my Vault 81 was set up, except the beds were much closer together and the people couldn't even like sit inside them. You know, do you think I'm gonna go check all of these footlockers? Probably not, but let's go check a few. Excuse me. Oh, it's a flower, a hub flower. Let's go ahead and take one of those. Watch, one of these is gonna have like the magic. Oh, someone caught some rocks. Must be a lucky rock. A lot of mute fruit. Oh, what's in the unlocked footlocker? A jelly donut. Another flare. Yeah, nobody keeps a lot of stuff around here, do they? Okay. More than likely, there's not anything really worth taking from here, so let's go ahead and let me see. So this is where we need to go. Let's go ahead and poke around a little bit here. See if I can talk to some of these guards a bit. Let's see. Let me head over here. Let me see if I can get over into this area and talk to these guards. Sleep, consume, obey. We have your best interests at heart. The hub has set us to watch over this flock. Glad to have you with us. Obey. Greetings, Zrostylz. This guy knows my names. Don't bother those who try to focus. Go on about your business, okay. Your presence is welcome over there. Okay. Let's see, a Nuka-Cola machine. All right. People usually do that after the massacre. I hope we don't have to massacre the folks, but I don't like. This is clearly making us putting us in a position where we're going to have to choose a faction that we're going to have to support, right? So it's either the Hobologists or it's going to be the Shees or whatever they're called, right? So, well, let's go talk to these fine people over here. An eerily wholesome couple. Greetings, new recruits. I'm Vicky Goldman. And I'm Juan Cruz. We're celebrities, as you already know. We think Hubology is the way to go. We know Hubology is the way to go. I can fry bugs with my brain power. I look good in tinfoil hats. Maybe if you work hard at optimizing yourself, you can associate with us. We'd certainly like that. Yes, we're always looking for friends. As long as we're willing to optimize themselves and are as high ranking as we are. We are AHS 5s. You can be an AHS 5 someday. If you donate lots of money, you can be an AH 5 even faster. But don't think that we only want you for the money. No, we want to help you. And that's what Hubology is all about. Okay, so now we heard about it. We need to pay them to become an AHS 5, which ain't happening. I don't give money to anybody. Okay. Him. Oh, okay, let's see here. So this is basically this. Okay, let's see here. So I'm Juan Cruz and I'm Vicky Goldman, both. We're celebrities. We endorse Hubology. Please note that any similarities between us and people or institutions, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Okay, so celebrities. So what makes you celebrities? Well, we were in the movie business in New Reno. We made hundreds of films, many of them classics like Top Bun, Frisky Business, and Days of Rubber. Oh my God, that's corny. That's what makes us celebrities. So, okay, it's nice to finally put faces to the names. Her blank icy look. Him. Thank you. Well, that was awkward, right? Hey Yoda, how are you doing tonight? Happy New Year's. Let's see here. Am I gonna be ringing in the New Year's on stream? No, unfortunately not. I will have to leave here in a little bit because I'm gonna go spend some time with the wife. All right, I have some questions. Okay, more questions than we have the answers, provided by the great Wheels Graces, of course. So, let's see here. Shouldn't I make my own choices rather than let celebrities guide me? So how do we join? Or should we tell her that Dave H is in love with you? He probably won't like that. Why not? How do we join? Well, it's very simple. We just give you this information holodisc. You sit through a short movie, and then you go talk to the AHS 7. Easy, isn't it? Yoda, you said you got a winter storm going through right now? Yeah, it seems like a lot of you folks that are up north, you got like some pretty bad weather. So I don't blame you for not going out. Hopefully you have a fun evening planned for yourself. All right, so do we join them or not? I think this is I think we could probably still come back and do what we needs to be done to get the All right. Let's see here. Let's do it. Let's see, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now just go talk to AHS 7 and we'll be comrades in Hubology. I'm so excited. Getting new recruits making me horny. Oh, honey. Oh, my God. I will just come back later. Hey, Motor Breath, how you doing, buddy? First time seeing you. Happy New Year's. Let's see. I want to talk to her about... I can't talk to her about Dave H. Damn. We're loyal to AHS 9. Don't listen to what scientists tell you. Praise the great wheel. I think I might have made a mistake, but we'll go ahead and just keep going with it. Who's this dude here? Let me go talk to this guy. Okay. You are in the presence of AHS 9, the Great and Terrible. That's kind of a reference, I think, to Oz, right? Uh, what I don't remember how he says it, like in the movie Wizard of Oz. The Great and Powerful. Is that what you're in the presence of Oz, the Great and Powerful? I'm just gonna assume that this might be kind of a small, slight reference to it. But anyways, what is it that you desire of him? Okay, so I was looking for my people. I heard that they may have come down this way in flying ships. Okay, flying ships. You must be referring to the Enclave and their vertebrates. Yes. Okay, trust me, child. You are referring to the Enclave. Okay, how do I find them? The Enclave are a remnant of the past, a Neurodyne that has yet to be aligned. They have hidden bases all over the shards of old California, and their strongest stronghold is off to the west over the waters. So, how do I get there? That, my child, you will have to discover on your own. Ask around, and you shall find the truth. Okay, but how do you know all this? Child. These guys call me a child, right? I am AHS 9. I see many things that transpire in the fleshy world. Do you have more questions, or may I return to my meditations? I have more questions. Your death. Goodbye, old man. Oh, we can just shoot him if we wanted to here, but that would be okay. So I have many questions for you, AHS. Okay. Address your questions to 7. I am 9, the great and terrible, and I have many matters on my mind. Trouble me not, meat. The guy calls me meat. Okay, whatever. We won't push him right now. But we shall return. Can I come down and talk to this guy, or am I going to get in trouble? Let's see if we can go down here. Man, look at all these doors. That's a ton of doorways, isn't it? All right, who is the scientist guy? Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? I am Crockett, a scientist and a fix-it guy. Can I get back to it? No, I have more questions. Okay, so what do you do here? I develop new technology and I get my share of cultist tail, if you catch my meaning. Okay, so you're not a hebologist. So you're not a hebologist then. These guys don't know real science. I help them justify their extravagance in exchange for some downtime with the ladies and a hefty salary. Man, this guy's a player, isn't he? Nina, it sounds like you're having a great time. Okay, let's see. So I had more questions. So let's see here. What new tech have you developed? Let's see. I built a nuclear reactor for the spaceship, and I created the hardening process for power armor, and I fixed things that are broken. Can we barter with this guy? This person will not barter with you. Interesting. Watching Z instead of catching Z's. Let's see. Can you upgrade power armor? Yeah, I can do that, but what are you willing to trade for it? I will let you live, good sir. Let's see, I can pay for it. Great, that'll cost you 10,000. Straight up, no bartering. I need some new equipment. Does he upgrade my power armor, or does he upgrade like other power armor? Well, we have 10,000 to spare, so let's go ahead and see what this actually does for me. Let's see, here you go. Let's see, I can't very well work my magic on it if you don't have it come back when you do. Ah, okay, gotcha. So we have to get one from the companion.
What you be needing?
I don't even know. I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get the power armor off them. Hold on a second. Let me see here. I talked to you about your
got it,
gear.
friend.
I need you to remove the armor you're wearing.
You got it, friend.
Okay. That's it for now. Oh, shit. Hold on.
What you be need?
I need to trade him. So now we take the power armor. Oh, we got a disc too. Okay. Let me read what's on the disc as well. That's it for now. So let's see, inventory. Can we download the disc? Yep, we downloaded it. I gotta read this first. Let me. Abologist teachings. Ooh. Well, I wasn't ready for this. Give me 1 second. All right, we got a little bit of reading to do. Let me see what time it is. Okay, okay. We're gonna say this. There's gonna be 2 more things I'm gonna do before I gotta close it up. So we're gonna read this. We're gonna learn all about the Ubologists, and then we're gonna upgrade some power armor. I should have done this from the get-go. Welcome to Ubology Holodisc. Within these electronic pages, you will find a quick description of our beliefs, including the formerly repressed teachings of the Hub. This holodisc is meant to represent the final word on Ubology. Think of it more as a primer, and us as your spiritual guardians. So you have main menu, history, philosophy, small glossary of terms, the bibliography of the Hub. Starting first with history. We were founded back before the Great Deluge by an author and visionary of great promise and a man named Dick Hubble. He saw the failure of the medicines of that time, and of the failure of the religion, and of the failure of the government. He knew that the world needed something new. The world needed Ubology. Inspired by the music of its time and his own personal experience with extraterrestrial beings, he set out to show us wheels in the sky, keep them burning, and to understand the great wheel of life. We call him the Hub, for it is through him that we understand our place in the wheel. He is our center, and we are his spokes. It is around his teachings that we revolve. With the publication of the countless books and journals, the Hub began spreading the word of Ubology and immediately became a target for his detractors. They call his work pseudoscience and dangerous dribble that can only hurt its adherents. Despite the collected sightings of the extraterrestrial vehicles across the globe, they insisted on quashing the Hub's word. We know that they were simply stupid and misguided, but they were powerful. They included governments and corporations and other such entities in keeping the greatest news of all time from the people of the earth. Ubology was driven underground for a time in marshaling its forces against the attacks of those who envied its simplicity and the ease of use for the common man. When at last the Ubologists of that time had struck back, they did in such a way that few could stand against them, and they infiltrated the organizations that sought to destroy them and created television shows that sought to expose the lies of the government that fed the people. This caused a subtle backlash against our religion. The common man found reason to doubt Ubology because of the distorted teachings of the media, and we had to wage a long campaign against those who would call us crackpots. During this time, sadly, the great Hub had passed away. Bolstered by the knowledge that the Hub had achieved unity with the Star Father and helping turn the cosmic wheel in our direction, attaining another level of consciousness, we remained confident in ourselves that ours was the true way. Along the way, we gained adherents, many of whom simply wanted to believe that there is a place out there that is better than this world. And we offer proof of life of the other planets and a philosophy that allows us to understand the way of the universe. People have come over to us over the ages, impressed by the rightness of our minds, and the fact that we have survived the Great Deluge unscathed teaches us that the Great Wheel turns towards our teachings. That's the history. Moving to philosophy. Ubology contains a simple philosophy, culled from the finest religions and philosophical minds of the pre-deluge of Earth. We believe that life, the universe, and everything that can best be symbolized by the turning wheel. The outer rim of wheel contains those who do not understand our teachings and who do not understand the truth. We call them rim meat, for the wheel turns over them and grinds them, and they do not appreciate its workings. Those who practice Ubology are spokes of the wheel. We understand the motion of the wheel and do our best to facilitate its turning. Those who control a portion of the wheel are called hubs, and as far as we know, there have been only a few hubs, enlightened individuals who seek to better the lots of their fellow earthlings. We refer to the founder of Hubology as the Hub, for he is the one who is the most correct teaching. In the practice of our religion, we simply apply scientific techniques developed by the Hub and perfected by its inheritors to align the flawed neurodynes that create disharmony and the asymmetrical wheel. This allows us to purify ourselves and prepare us for self-examination. It is only through self-examination that we are able to succeed, and only through self-examination that we are to understand our place in the cosmos and of the great wheel. It is only through self-examination that we discover ourselves to be worthy of boarding the fiery rings that we meet us on the planet Quetzal. Where in the fuck is planet Quetzal? Maybe we'll get to that later at some point. I have no idea. We think of ourselves as a religion combined with the best teachings, with the best scientific technique, scientific spirituality, and it is what we call it, and what we hope you'll be calling it before too long. This is our creation story. Aeons ago, all lived peacefully and in harmony with one another. Body, mind, and spirit were all joined in creatures, and the teachings that existed boggled the imaginations. It was a time of peace, creativity, and alignment, and then the dark days come. The Zrostylz, the pothole, began teaching mind-body dualism, and the sundering of the spirit and war arose. The Great War destroyed souls and bodies and scattered the remnants across the universe, and the Great Wheel had come close to separating from the axle of existence. Its spokes broken, and the Zrostylz had created. A new life had to arise, and arise it did on the planet Terra. As on other planets across the universe, and we focus mainly on the life that arose on Terra, for while we believe that we will once again heal the sundered spokes of the wheel with our starry brothers, we must first concentrate on making ourselves useful spokes. This new life was polluted by the soul pieces of the dead. This led to hate and misunderstanding, and wars raged across Terra's surface until one day a visionary realized that the only way to create peace, understanding, and enlightenment was to cleanse these soul pieces from the spirits of humanity. That visionary was the Hub, and his cleansing continues today. This is some deep lore that they created for the Hubologists. You know, I don't think there's a lot that we really see like on some of the other stuff, especially like in the first game, like the followers of the apocalypse and stuff like that. Small glossary. So the Aligned Hub Seeker, also known as AHS, the levels of enlightenment are measured by the cleansing of your neurodynes and cleaning out the base negative energy of your meat and converting it into a positive mental energy. When you have achieved a strong enough level of Zetan energy, you can travel to Quetzal, or you can wait and hope that the uplifting will come during your lifetime. The alignment. When a neurodyne is polluted and it keeps a seeker's Zeta levels down, we, quote, align the levels to the universal wheel by running a Zeta scan on the affected neurodyne and cleansing it of a taint. Too much alignment too quickly is harmful for the spirit, however. Enlightenment. Enlightenment is a state achieved post-age 9. When the seeker has gained so much knowledge, he becomes an integral part of the Great Wheel, and he leaves this earthly existence behind. Some of the enlightened remain on Terra to guide the rest of us to a state of grace and to show us how to get behind the wheel of our own lives. The Great Wheel. This refers to the cyclical nature of the universe, space and time. Everything is part of the Great Wheel, and there are some who can take control of the wheel, or perhaps they simply understand that it is a direction in which it travels, and we call them gods, prophets, and visionaries. Those who master the Great Wheel are truly enlightened. The Neurodyne. Neurodynes are the stations of the spirit, ancient religions, and they call them chakras. They can be polluted by soul pieces and negative energies emanating from oppressives. The oppressives. They are those individuals who are so full of negative energy and polluted soul pieces that they drag down those who seek enlightenment by their very presence. They are to be avoided. Many of them are so polluted that they do not even recognize the value to be found in a good cleansing and they do their best to divert the course of the Great Wheel. The Quetzal. It's the planet to which the Starfather will bring us when we have become optimized, where we will meet with our starry brethren and join them on the flaming wheels in the sky. Okay, the Rim Meat. A basic person, one who has not yet been aligned to purify his neurodynes. I think is that us? We are the raw meat, the Rim Meat, the Starfather. Some who would call the Starfather God. We prefer to think of the Starfather as the universal force from which we draw our energy, and to which that we feed the energy, in turn again a cyclical relationship. The uplifting. The time when the Starfather calls us home to Quetzal, when we meet our extraterrestrial brethren and move closer to the hub of the Great Wheel. Those who have made an effort to understand and embrace the words of the hub, no matter their age levels, will be invited to join the Starfather in the heavens on the planet Quetzal. The Zeta Scan. Another word for alignment. The Zeta Scan helps us to purify your neurodynes and to clear your spirit. It consists of a machine that runs massive doses of electricity through your skin. Wait, let's read through this again. It consists of a machine that runs massive doses of electricity through your skin. This electricity has been carefully formulated to the exact volt, to the amount of energy needed to drive the negative energy from a neurodyne. By accepting a Zeta Scan, your course is slightly corrected to be more in line with the movement of the wheel. All right, we got one more page, guys. Bear with me. Bibliography, books by the hub. There are hundreds and hundreds of books listed here, including such titles as Scientific Spirituality, Battleground Quetzal, Starfather Above, Collected Shopping Lists, Notes and Musings, How to Sue Your Enemies Effectively, How to Create a Cult, How to Create a Cult, Cult Creating for Dummies, let's see, and future books to be written when I'm dead. Okay. All right, so that's all you could ever want to know and will know about the Hubologists, right? So, but the complete history of Hubologist teachings. Okay, back to what we were doing. All right, upgrade power armor. Yes, and I can pay for it. All right, here you go. 10K this time. Yes, we are. Ooh, man, that hurt to give $10,000 over. Look at that. We went from 87 down to 77,000. But we'll recover. We'll recover from it. Okay. All right, leave it here for a day and I'll do it. Before you go, you ought to know that I've only got the material to do this for 2 sets of armor. Okay, I'll be back for the armor. So I need to wait for a day. Well, I ain't leaving without getting my shit. So let's go ahead and wait. Let's see, it's 1 o'clock right now, so let's wait until noon. I want to make sure I don't lose my power armor. Okay. All right, it's not ready yet. You have to give me more time. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to wait 2 more hours. It has been over a full day. Yeah, I've got it right here for you. Take it, take it, take it. Thank you. Now you can die. All right. All right, thanks. I have questions. Let's see here. Okay. So let's actually, I don't know if I'll be able to look at this. So the Enclave one gives me armor class of 42, right? And this is the best one. But what does this one give me now? This gives me an armor class of 37. I don't know what the base power armor gives you. It would be neat to be able to do a comparison, but we'll just say that obviously this is an upgrade. The Enclave power armor is still better, but there's nothing that looks like it denotes it's upgraded. It says a hardened power armor suit, so it's a suit of T-51 Bravo power armor. The hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armor system, and it weighs 50 pounds.
What you be need?
Let's go ahead and trade this back to you. Okay, talk. Okay, yeah, it is late. All right, let's see. Combat control. Let's go ahead and put on the armor. Hardened power armor. Very nice. All right, so like my man, the MVP. You now have your stuff. All right, folks. I spent a little bit longer than I wanted to, but here we are. Okay. I apologize. I can't ring in the new year with you all. But I do need to. But I do need to get going. So, as I started the episode, I'll just go ahead and close it out. I just wanted to send a thanks to every one of you for this past year of all the times we got to spend together, chatting, and just hanging out. It's been wonderful. So, and I really love being able to do this with you all. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the great times, and looking forward to, everything we're going to do this next year as well too. So have a happy new year. Be safe if you go out. And we will look forward to seeing you again here, hopefully in another day or so. Okay. Have a good night, y'all. And we'll catch you later. Happy New Year's.